Most people avoid hard things because the brain is wired for comfort. It seeks the easiest path, the quickest relief, the smoothest road. But here's the truth: for all growth, all success, all transformation lies on the other side of hard things. The secret is not to avoid them. It's to rewire your brain to crave them. When you make hard things desirable instead of dreadful, discipline turns into joy and progress becomes addictive. Let's break down 10 powerful ways to force your brain to crave difficulty. 1. Redefine pain as growth. Your brain avoids pain. That's natural. But pain is also the birthplace of progress. Every workout, every late-night study session, every courageous decision comes with discomfort, but also growth. The trick is to reframe. Instead of thinking, "This is painful," say, "This is progress." Neuroscience shows that what we label an experience as determines how we feel about it. If you link pain with growth, the brain starts to associate difficulty with reward. Each time you lean into discomfort, you teach your brain hard things make me stronger. 2. Attach hard work to your identity. Your brain craves consistency with your identity. If you see yourself as lazy, you'll avoid effort. If you see yourself as disciplined, you'll seek challenge. Decide who you are. I am the kind of person who does hard things. Repeat it until it becomes truth. Soon, your brain will align behavior with identity, and you'll naturally gravitate toward what's difficult because it matches who you believe you are. Identity drives action more than willpower ever can. 3. Use dopamine to your advantage. Dopamine isn't just the pleasure chemical. It's the motivation chemical. Most people waste it on scrolling, gaming, or junk food, but you can retrain your brain to release dopamine from progress. How? Break goals into small wins. Celebrate micro victories. Finish a page, tick a box, close a loop. Every time you reward progress, your brain learns doing hard things feels good. Soon, effort becomes addictive. 4. Train through micro challenges. Your brain hates drastic change. If you try to leap from laziness to extreme effort, it will rebel. Instead, start with micro challenges. Cold shower for 30 seconds. Wake up 15 minutes earlier. Do 10 push-ups. These small wins stack up, rewiring your brain to handle more discomfort. It's like weightlifting. You don't start with 200 pounds. You start with 20 and build up. The more micro challenges you conquer, the hungrier your brain becomes for bigger ones. 5. Make struggle enjoyable. Most people think work and fun are opposites. But if you want your brain to crave hard things, you must connect struggle with enjoyment. Gamify the process. Track streaks. Compete with yourself. Create small rewards after hard work. Use music timers or friendly competition. When struggle feels like a game, the brain stops resisting it and starts wanting it. 6. Visualize the reward, not just the effort. When you focus only on effort, hard things feel heavier. But when you visualize the outcome, the body you'll build, the freedom you'll gain, the success you'll create, the brain connects difficulty with reward. Every time resistance rises, picture the future benefit. Athletes don't love training for its own sake. They love what training gives them, and so can you. 7. Eliminate the easy escape. Your brain takes the path of least resistance. If you make the easy path available, Netflix, junk food, endless scrolling, you'll choose it over hard things. The solution: remove the escape. Delete apps, hide distractions, make bad choices inconvenient. If the only option left is hard work, your brain learns to lean into it. Make the wrong choice harder and the right choice easier. 8. Surround yourself with challenge seekers. Your brain mirrors the people around you. If you spend time with those who avoid effort, you'll adopt their habits. But if you surround yourself with people who chase challenge, you'll start craving it too. Environment is contagious. Join groups, communities, or friendships where hard work is the norm. Soon, your brain won't want to be left behind. You rise to the standard of your surroundings. 9. Use rituals to trigger effort. Your brain loves patterns. If you tie hard things to a ritual, they stop feeling optional. They become automatic. For example, always right after your morning coffee, always work out after tying your shoes to a certain playlist, always read before bed. Rituals remove decision making, and when there's no decision, there's no resistance. The brain learns hard work follows this trigger. Over time, it craves the routine. 10. Anchor to a higher purpose. At the deepest level, your brain craves meaning. If you connect hard work to survival, family, freedom, or purpose, it becomes irresistible. Doing push-ups for exercise feels optional. Doing push-ups because you want to live longer for your children feels non-negotiable. When you anchor effort to a higher purpose, your brain doesn't just tolerate hard things, it desires them. Conclusion: the brain can be trained like a muscle. At first, it resists, but with repetition, it adapts. And with the right strategies, identity, dopamine, micro challenges, rituals, and purpose, you can force it to crave the very things it once avoided. Do this, and hard things won't feel hard anymore. They'll feel natural. They'll feel necessary. They'll feel like who you are. Because success is simple. Train your brain to love the difficult, and life will reward you with the extraordinary.